Hello. It's been a while. Yes people, what's going on? Welcome back to Jake's Sneaker Talks. Today we haven't actually got an official episode of Jake's Sneaker Talks. Today is an episode to talk about why I've been gone, the best part of 2 months, and some recent things that I've picked up. Let's do it. So getting right into it, essentially I've had a shit ton of uni work. I've been up to my eyeballs in lots of uni work the past few months, so I have not had any time to make any videos. But now I've got a little break, still got a bit more uni work to do, but I've got a little break today, so I'm going to make a video, check out some of the recent things I've bought. Let's do it. And I promise as well that once I finish this work in a couple of weeks, there'll be consistent videos coming soon, so stay tuned. Let's get right into it. Something from New Balance. Right, here we go. We have the New Balance collaboration with Emilion d'Or, and this is for the new P550s. Obviously we had the release, we saw a red pair, a navy pair, a grey pair and a green pair. This is a follow on from that, the latest edition in this line. We've got a yellow and a green pair, which is the pair I've got here, and we've got a red and a blue pair that came out. The yellow and the green pair was an Emilion d'Or exclusive. I entered their raffle on their website and I was lucky enough to win a pair. It only took about 2 weeks to ship over and there was no custom import charges as well. So yeah, nice one Emilion d'Or. No customs, appreciate you. But yeah, let's check them out. So hopefully you can see this on the video. Let me double check. Okay, you can't actually see it down there, but that's fine. We'll have it up here, we'll have it on here on my lap. So it comes in this like really flimsy box. I think it's to pay homage to the first release of the 550s, the New Balance 550s back in 1989, I think is when they first released. And they came in this really flimsy, sort of small box with just a lid that comes off like that. So a cool touch, but is a bit annoying because it is literally like a tray essentially. But yeah, first of all, straight into the box. I'll do a proper review on these. I'm going to do a review on each of the pickups I've got here, but I thought I'd just specifically go with a quick unboxing and show what I picked up recently. But yeah, they come with these extra laces. This is the shoe itself. Really, really nice shoe. As you can see there, you get a third set of laces, which are these eggshell pair. But yeah, that is the first pickup. I'm really, really happy with these. The only problem is I forgot the New Balance works in half sizing, same as Adidas. And I accidentally ordered a US 9 thinking there'd be a US 8, but I ended up getting a US 8.5. Sorry, I ended up getting a UK 8.5 instead of a UK 8, which is my true size. They do fit, but they've got a tad bit of heel slippage. I really wanted these for the personal, but I fucked up with the sizing. So yeah, let me know what you have picked up recently. And this is my first pickup, the Emilion d'Or and New Balance P550. Cool, right, we'll move on to the next pair. The next one requires a little bit of a backstory, so I'll dive straight into it. So basically, the start of last week, I'm sure you all know, lots of raffles went live for the new Air Jordan 6 Travis Scott collaboration in the British khaki colourway. I entered a whole host of raffles, and of course, I was unsuccessful. Same as when it came to sneakers, live in the morning as well. But then about midday, I got an email from Foot Patrol, the first email stating, "You haven't won our online raffle." Cool, don't win anything anyway, it's not the end of the world. About 15 minutes later, I get another email saying, "Congratulations, you've won the opportunity to purchase a pair of Travis Scott Air Jordan 6 in our in-store raffle," which I'd also entered. Scenes, pure scenes. Yeah, so I'm absolutely ecstatic I managed to win a pair of those. So I'm just gonna roll the footage and then we'll get into the extra little like surprise that happened when I got to Foot Patrol on the day. So yeah, roll the footage of the pickup. Yes people, what's going on? Today I'm in London to pick up the Travis Scott Jordan 6. Let's do it. So yeah, that happened. insane. As well as getting the Travis Scott 6s, I was offered a pair of the Nike SACAI Vapor Waffles in the tall yellow and the green colorway. Obviously that's a pair that released at the start of December or mid-December last year. So I'm assuming what had happened is Foot Patrol give you a week to pick up for an in-store drop. And I'm assuming that person had won a size 8. They hadn't picked up during that week period. They lost the chance to purchase their pair, and that pair was just sat in their inventory at the back. So I imagine that's just an uncollected raffle win. So I'm sorry to whoever forgot to pick it up, but at the same time, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But yeah, as a whole, I couldn't believe it when it happened. I was paying for my Travis Scott 6s, already ecstatic at the fact that I'd won a pair of those. And as I'm waiting, he brings out another pair and he says, "Do you want these as well? We've also got them in an 8." Opens the box, and what is it? It's a pair of tall yellow SACAIs. So, mental. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's check out both of these pairs. Boy, here we go. Still in bags because I'm a weird guy like that and I like keeping stuff in bags for a while. Okay, and the first pair, of course, is the raffle win that I was getting. And I will just touch on as well, I think I've seen quite a lot of people who were picking up raffle wins from Foot Patrol, when they got in store, were offered the chance to purchase another exclusive pair. So I saw people were picking up SACAIs and were offered a chance to pick up a pair of Jordan 1s or vice versa. So I think over that weekend as a whole, Foot Patrol were just blessing people differently. So yeah, once again, shout out to Foot Patrol. They've put me up massively here. But yeah, this is the Travis Scott 6. It comes in this mad box, lots of branding around the outside, another little branding there. It comes in this dust bag as well. And here they are, the Travis Scott Jordan 6. Yeah, an incredible shoe. Of course, I've already had a good detailed look at these, but you'll have to wait for that for the review coming in a few days' time, so do stay tuned for that. I'm over the moon to even own these. We've got all these little subtle details and lots of little Easter eggs that I'll explain in the review. But an incredible shoe. The box is great, the shoe is great. I couldn't be happier. And of course, the outsole as well. You've got lots of cool little branding there. You've got the Jumpman, the Travis Scott logos as well. Yeah, there's so much going on to the shoe. Of course, the outsole is glow in the dark, along with the heel tab, the tongue. A lot to talk about. We'll get into it in the review. So like I said, stay tuned for that. This will probably be my biggest win of the year, and I'm absolutely fine with that. An incredible shoe, and I'm delighted to own it. Thank you very much, Foot Patrol, for the win. You legends. So I'm going to pop these away now, and we'll move on to the other shoe, which arguably I'm more excited about owning. So I'll explain why in a second. Okay, so let's take a look at the other pair, the Nike SACAI Vapor Waffle in the tall yellow, of course. And here they are, the Nike SACAI Vapor Waffle in the tall yellow, gorge green and sail colorway, or I like to call them the Brasilia colorway. Yeah, remind me of Brazil, summer vibes. What's not to love? I am absolutely stoked to own a pair of these. Some people will know that this is a silhouette that I've wanted since the first release back in November of last year, when the black and white pair came out and the sort of white and red pair. And then in December I took L's on those two, and then you had this pair and the string red villain colorway in December, took L's on both those two. And then you had the Sesame and Dark Iris releasing just last week, and again the story was the same. I wasn't able to get either of those two. This colorway is 100% one of my favorites. I like, again, the Brazil vibe to it. Like I said, delighted to own a pair of these, and arguably more happy to own these than I am the Travis Scott 6s. Don't get me wrong, I'm absolutely delighted that I won the raffle for the Travis Scott 6s, and I cannot thank Foot Patrol enough, so thank you very much. But this is a silhouette I've just wanted for so long, and I'm delighted I now finally have in the collection. But as I said, don't get me wrong, very happy to own the 6s as well. It's just I feel like I've got more of a personal touch with this silhouette, so yeah, sick. But yeah, that is pretty much going to cover that story and the latest pickup video in general. So there will be reviews, as I said, coming on all three. Really excited to get into detail on every single pair, especially those 6s. There's so much to talk about with them. April has been an incredible month for me in terms of raffle wins and pickups. So to win 3 raffles, I'm counting this as a raffle win, to win 3 raffles is insane. I did also recently, back in March, I didn't include this because I was just doing April pickups, but I got these in March. You might recognise them. These are the New Balance collab with This Is Never That on the 2002 R model. I picked these up from a guy called Andy who runs a streetwear shop called The Forum in Swindon. If you haven't checked it out, do check it out. It's a brilliant little shop and they're good guys in there, so they'll help you out if you need anything. But yeah, shout out to Andy on these. And yeah, that is going to cover it. That is going to cover the latest pickups video. Let me know what you've picked up recently. Did you manage to get the 6s? Did you manage to get the Emilion doors? Do let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you all very soon for the reviews, I'd imagine, of these 3. Take care.